I got to give Lil Wayne credit too. I didn't mention him. He was one of the few rappers that kind of like made the people take the South seriously because, down South rappers are stupid, blah, blah, blah. Wayne was like, no, we could rap too. And he definitely, I mean, if you look at like all the drought mixtapes, you look at his, I can't believe he never released that album, I Can't Feel My Face with Joel Santana. They never released it.
I wanted to hear that album so bad because they had a couple songs off it leaked, right? And it was hard.
Yeah. My favorite song off of that one is Step Into the damn it, I can't it's called The Dark Side, I think.
I can't remember the specific one.
I'm trying to remember the name of the song.
Songs off it.
He goes, damn it, someone Step Into the Bad Side, I think is what it is. Someone in the chat's gonna know it. With that mixtape, I Can't Feel My Face, but it was with Wayne. That was great. They never released that though. They had a bunch of bangers on there.
I think Wayne is probably he's definitely mine. I feel like he's the greatest rapper of all time. And I think the way he was amazing is that he could do both. He could make songs that were just like a party hit, but then when you drilled into the lyrics, like for example, Lollipop, okay?
Yep.
It's a sexually charged song. He's so sweet, she wants to lick the rapper.
Yeah.
And it's like, it's like it's a club song. If you don't listen to the lyrics, it's still a sexy strip club kind of song. But then when you actually listen to what he's saying, she wants to lick the rapper.
Double meaning.
Double entendre with the. Yep. It's like a candy. She wants to lick him, and then it's like battles in the and his singing, auto-tune rapping is on point.
Yeah,
bro, he's the guy that can do it all. I think Wayne is the GOAT. And he's got so many songs in his catalog. I mean, even A Milli, right? The song A Milli, it doesn't even have a chorus. It's just A Milli, A Milli.
Yeah.
And it's just a song. He's just sort of freestyling all these different things. But the song, it's like about success. It's about making a milli, being a millionaire. And it's just like, bro, this guy, he doesn't even write shit down off the top of his head. He just created these songs that like could communicate a feeling, but then also the lyrics were deep and always on point, bro. I think Wayne's the GOAT.
Yeah. Okay. You can make an argument for him being greatest of all time. My favorite song, man, there's so many. I like all his mixtape stuff. I mean, he did the Upgrade You freestyle off the Destiny's Child. He used The Sky's the Limit. Went on there. Probably in the ocean, swimming with the pigeons, or probably in the ocean. Fuck. See, my world is different. Like Dwayne Wade, and if you want trouble, bitch, I want the same thing. Okay, and then I'm trying to remember the lyrics. And then other thing too that I really liked was. The only thing on the mind of a shark is eat by any means, and you just sardines. So I got that 40 cal. Yeah, you said what I'm talking about,
bro. Even the dumbest parts, like real G's move in silence like lasagna.
Yeah, like just crazy shit like that.
He's just in there smoking a blunt, coming up with this in the booth, bro. The guy's brain is just incredible.
Yeah,
and it's always hard.
100%. And I know a lot of y'all. Oh, Drake on up. Here's my thing. I don't think I've ever shared this on air. I'll share
Drake.
It. Yeah. The reason why I will acknowledge that Drake is a musical genius. He's going to go down in history as one of the best rappers to ever fucking do it. I'm not going to take anything away from his accolades. But the thing I dislike about Drake is that Drake has ushered in this pussy era of men that we have today. He is the soundtrack to these soy boys that we currently have in modern day society. He made it okay to cry over girls, to be a simp. Oh, why don't you return my text? All this other stuff. So it's not necessarily that I don't think Drake is a fantastic artist. I still think to this day, Thank Me Later is one of the best albums I've ever heard, his first album. However, I don't like the cultural implications of his music. So that's why I don't necessarily listen to it. And I'm not that much of a fan because I think it's soft.
But I think also a lot of his music is for girls. It's actually for women because it's not, I think it's not about teaching men to cry over girls. It's about a song for women to imagine a guy crying over them. You know what I mean?
Yes. Drake is a big reason why girls run around and say, be vulnerable to me. Because it sounds good and you would accept that vulnerability from Drake, but you would not accept it from your boyfriend who works at McDonald's. But they think they will. And what Drake is basically, he's fooled both men and women. I get it, right? Because for him, it's like, oh, I'm going to make the money and I got to go ahead with the emotions to do it, which is cool. And he's appealing to both men and women. He tells guys it's okay to be a soft bitch. And then he tells the girls it's okay, for me to simp on you, right? And girls think that they deserve this entitlement of men simping on them. But I just don't like how Drake ushered in this whole era of dudes being pussies, right? And being soft. Meanwhile, you got back in early 2000s, I'm making it rain like a bet. There were degraded chicks all over the place and shit like that in the early 2000s. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is.